It's the 2018 Telethon for America, powered by When We All Vote, with appearances from Charlize Theron, Chelsea Handler, Amy Schumer, Jane Fonda, Natalie Portman, and many more. Now please welcome your hosts for the evening, Olivia Munn and Ben Gleib.
Hello and welcome to the first ever Telethon for America, powered by When We All Vote.
If we have to have a telethon just to get out your vote, we will have a telethon to get out your vote.
We are actually all right now making history together.
I haven't had enough beer.
This is the first telethon ever with the goal of raising absolutely $0. Zero.
And I promise you one thing, we will succeed.
Well, let me tell you about this video we have to make.
Okay.
We want people to vote, but it's also an opportunity to sort of showcase ourselves, if we're being honest.
The telethon tonight is completely nonpartisan.
For one night only, there will be no politics in our country. Instead of asking for money, we're taking pledges from all of you watching to go vote tomorrow. It's very simple.
A lot of people don't know that I can sing.
Yeah.
You know, so I thought, even though I love to sing, singing.
I see potential in you.
Really?
I see potential in everyone.
This is not a right to be taken for granted. Did you know that women in America have been voting for less than 100 years? This country is 242 years old. That's a lot of time for not having a say, but we do have a say now. We all do.
Well, there are so many generations of people that fought so hard that we would have the right to vote.
If you don't get out there and vote, who knows what the future will hold? I can't be there to protect all of you. Now, if the apocalypse should happen, I will be just fine. I've been down that fury road before.
I don't want any of you to worry, by the way. We do have a celebrity phone bank, but they are being kept safely behind glass, where they cannot harm you. If a celebrity does get out, though, please, this is very serious, do not feed them. Sure, many of them are very hungry, but it makes them aggressive.
If you just don't agree with any of my opinions, it's probably best you don't vote.
Here is one of the very, very special guys that wanted to say hello, Mr. Judd Apatow.
This is the moment when you can do something. So if you sit home and you don't do anything, then we're like a situation where we're never going to get anything done because we haven't done the one thing that's easy to do, which is to vote. Do you understand?
I'm just saying you seem a little hateful. It seems a little... Can you take it down a notch?
Are we not allowed to have emotions anymore?
You're allowed to have emotions, but I feel like that almost went into hate speech.
That's hate speech?
I'm in Miami Beach. Why? Well, because I had a problem with my calf implants and my plastic surgeon is here. That's not the point.
I know what you're thinking. You're like, I don't have time. You have time.
The point is, even though I'm registered to vote in Los Angeles, I'm in Miami, and I'm still gonna vote in Los Angeles thanks to something called the absentee ballot. There's really no good excuse to not vote.
Because who sits on our courts, our appellate courts, our Supreme Court matters.
If I don't vote, then I can't complain, and I love to complain.
Can you please go vote tomorrow? It's the best way to change your reality.
If you already voted, you're out of luck. You should stop watching right now.
No, we have something for people who voted already.
We do have something. If you already voted, you can still take part of this historical night and get a call from our celebrities. Just go to telethonforamerica.com, click on Create Your Voting Squad, just toggle down a little bit, form a squad to make sure your friends go to the polls.
The website tells you your polling place, helps you make a plan, and then tomorrow we'll actually text you a reminder of your time and your polling place.
This is a fact as well. Nothing that you say is lies.
No, I never lied tonight.
You have not yet lied tonight.
Tonight, for the next 30 minutes.
It's gonna
How long
start.
is the show?
I feel like you know how long the show is, so you already just lied right now.
Oh.
Question 2. Did global superstar Charlize Theron do the Telethon for America because A, she really cares about democracy, B, she's secretly in love with Scott Rogowski, or C, that makes no sense because I'd have no chance? Tallying the scores, 100% of you said C, that makes no sense because I would have no chance. Ouch! Back to you in LA, where I was not invited to be within a certain number of feet from certain celebrities.
Still not registered? Well, in 17 states and Washington, D.C., they offer same-day registration. Pledge to vote and make your voting squad at telethonforamerica.com. So you don't have to find out if you survive the apocalypse that I would totally thrive in for years and years with one arm.
All right, we're here in the Celebrity Phone Bank. Please be sure you hashtag on social media. We got Dang Matt Smith next to Charlize Theron, one of the few events that has movie stars side by side with YouTube stars.
Only Ben Gleib would create a telethon that doesn't make any money.
Jane Fonda. Jane, are you talking to somebody currently?
So far, I've called one person who wasn't there.
Are you leaving messages?
Oh, yeah.
That'll be a great message for them to get.
Yeah, I know. This isn't my first rodeo.
Love it very much. We're also here with Natalie Portman, everybody. How are your calls going? I know you got some messages at first.
I'm on the phone with someone now.
I'm busy. Oh, you're busy. Boy, that brings me to tears. You can't find 10 minutes once every 2 years.
We live in a great country, and if you care about something, you have to step up to the plate.
I'm here just to ask you to vote, not for this creepy mustache. It's coming off.
A lot of things are on the ballot that you probably don't realize.
And everyone will smile at you and you'll get the sticker.
This year, the I voted sticker is scratch and sniff. Really? Yes.
Is that alcohol down there you drink?
This is, yes it is.
I want to make it clear that there is a drink here. There's nothing wrong with that. If we're going to vote, it could be a party. You don't have to stay sober.
Throw a voting party tomorrow night. Go vote and pick up your favorite drinks on the way home. If you're not 21, find somebody to get you drinks. Celebrate the fact that you used your voice to make a choice.
I'm kind of bullying them to put photos on Facebook of their voting experience, so I'm punching up the script a little bit. I hope that's okay.
Absolutely. I feel like the one-time bullying is acceptable is when you're getting people to vote.
I totally agree. Not very strong boundaries over here.
We want to check in on how much money we have raised so far.
I spoke to Mary in Georgia, and she's bringing her granddaughter, who's going to be voting for the very first time tomorrow.
Hey, Lonnie Love, I've written a scene for you. You're going to play the role of the
voting booth lady. Really?
Yeah.
Our goal was 0. Let's see if we've made it.
Yes!
Keep the bar low. You always make it over.
Hi, I'm Bill Bellamy.
Oh, my goodness. I love Bill Bellamy. You are so funny.
Thanks. I'm here to vote.
Sorry, but it looks like your name isn't on the roll.
Okay, well, you know by law, you're required to give me a provisional ballot.
We're going to now go to a very special episode of Dr. Phil.
You're not victims. Nobody's a victim. If you don't like it, vote. Visit telethonforamerica.com for more information.
I'm on the floor begging you to go out there and vote. Exercise your right as an American.
Vote for these midterms. Get out there and vote.
Bring your friends, bring your enemies, bring your frenemies.
I didn't read the email. I just was told to do this. I heard it would look good for my image. Go vote.
This is when they redistrict states.
Gerrymandering.
Yes.
Hey, Fortune!
Keep going. You got more.
Next word, you guys. Next word on the board.
I have no fucking idea.
And they live in Salem, NH. No, North.
Don't give the address. You're not going to give the address.
I did not do that. I did not do it.
Not to give out the address. I feel like that's not the move to do.
Our friends at XQ are making it easy for you to find out about your local school board elections.
Tootsie Roll your way to the voting booth.
Please vote. It is not a partisan position thing.
Don't cast that away.
You know, I was born and raised in America, and yet Crazy Rich Asians was the first time I had ever seen a modern-day love story starring an Asian girl who spoke American English the way I'm speaking American English, because that girl was me.
I'm Canadian. I can't vote.
An easier way you can make sure you represent yourself as an American is if you vote.
How many pledges?
36,728 pledges.
Come
Look at that,
on!
everybody.
In the 2016 election, just 77,000 votes decided arguably the most important election of our time. 77,000 votes.
It's never been a more important election in my lifetime.
Every single vote matters.
It matters for women, it matters for people of color, it matters for discriminated, marginalized groups.
If you don't vote in this election, I promise you that I will show up behind you at your local coffee shop.
We hope to help create historic turnout in these crucial midterm elections tomorrow.
And with all of us watching and pledging to vote, I think we actually have a good shot at doing that, making history tomorrow as well.
You guys are in the Cash Cab Democracy Edition. If you can't get to your local polling station, use Lyft. They're offering 50% off, so you have no excuse. Get out there and vote, everybody. Are you guys going to vote?
Vote? For what?
Well, you are now.
Vote, 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 vote. We're voting! It's important! We're Americans!
Pretty amazing. We have reached the end of our show.
To all of our celebrities who were manning the phone banks, that was so exciting. To Michelle Obama's When We All Vote, that's been so integral in creating all this and making it happen.
Vote tomorrow. Thank you. It's been the Telethon for America.